الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
قل أعوذ برب الناس.
So yeah, we are back to exposing the false potato. This time the false potato, as I said before, and I have predicted before, that he watches porn and he loves these porn stuff, and that he is not really following his Bible. Well, sort of, yeah, he is kind of following his Bible because he is ugly like his Jesus. Like the Bible says about Jesus, he has a small, thing under there, and like his Jesus. And at the same time, no one desired Jesus like nobody desires him. And he says in one of his videos that he looks like an alien. Well, of course, bro. Like, why would I not say that you're a black megamind? Because your eye and your head, they're very, very far away from each other from the top. Like, you need the GPS to get there or you get lost. That's why people see you as an alien, because you're a type of jinn, right, who is on this planet, saying that everyone else is a jinn while he himself is one. So here, this is his video right here on his channel, left side of the brain. He says here, damn, her ass is fat. And macking holes and spitting and etc. Let's see what he does.
Anything. You feel what I'm saying?
Just look at that. He's looking at her ass, right? It reminds me of that movie about Adam. What's his name? Adam Sandler, where that black lady was walking with him, and there's basically this guy there cleaning his big ass. And he's like, "Ooh, that's a big ass." And basically, look at him. He's looking at people's asses. He's looking at women's asses. This hole is looking at people's asses. Just look at that, and look here. Look, sexual predator.
It's not like it's missing anything. Y'all, hold up. I'm about to try something. I'm gonna tell y'all how it went. Y'all know what I'm talking about too. Update, y'all wanna update? I know y'all caught on to that, man. Okay, I'll tell y'all wanna know, y'all being nosy, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Okay, you saw me pan the camera. Okay. I asked her a question. I was like, can I ask you a question? She said, yeah, what is it? And I said, I just said something stupid. I was like, do you model? And she didn't give me no happy reaction or nothing. She looked like she had a lot of stuff on her mind. So I just left it alone. I didn't ask for her number or anything. Because usually you can tell, like when you're talking to a woman, and this is just some side stuff. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm just saying, this is just some side stuff. If you talk to a woman, you just throw a pebble out and you see how the response is. Like you know how water ripples, and you can tell, like if you throw a stone in water,
yeah, now
you can
explain
tell
the stone.
The depth of the water
explain
based
water
upon
and
the
stone,
sound.
quicksand.
Like you can tell if it's shallow or if it's deep water. You can tell if it's deep, it'll make that type of noise like that. If it's shallow, it'll have less bass in the sound. So she gave me that.
That's
she
right,
gave
my
me a
dude.
reaction. Like,
that's right.
Yeah, like she was busy shopping. But let me tell you something about that. She didn't have anything on her mind. It's just that my face, and I'm not a bad looking person. It's just that my face wasn't the face of Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, of course, because you ain't handsome, bro. Even this guy that you're showing that is better than you is like, what is this, an egg? Kinder Egg, or what is that? What is that, bro? Chocolate Kinder Egg? Come on, man. Come on.
Now, I'm not saying he good looking or anything, by no means. But I'm just saying he got status, he got fame, and he got popularity. So if he was to walk up to any woman or times We got to know what time it is at all times. We have no personality. You got to have one of the other to make it in the HPD realm. If you don't have one or the other, you can forget it.
So basically, the first lady didn't care about him, didn't care how he looked like. So he just went on. All right, let's continue.
That's really all you need in this world, man. You don't need a good person in this world, man.
Oh, here's another chick. Let's check it out.
You don't need a good personality.
Damn, look at that load. Yo, what a party.
Gee, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that sexy ass wiggling. Brother Jacob, look at these sexy asses wiggling. Oh, you wish you had that ass, right?
I saw the face.
Yeah, I saw the face.
Jeez.
I saw the ass too.
You want me to go interview her? Cause she looked good. She looked good. I'm gonna just try something just for fun. Hold on. I'm gonna just try something. All right, y'all, check this out. I'm gonna give y'all an update. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I cut the camera, right? And it was this girl, right? She gave me her number. And that other chick, I aborted that mission because she looked stuck up.
Yeah, of course, the other one, the one that's good looking, and he's looking at her ass. She didn't even care about him because he ain't good looking as well. Now listen, that chick didn't give you her number, didn't even friend zone you, didn't even want to know you, didn't even friend zone you. So you're basically a loser. I'm sorry to say that, but look at your face. Look how you look like. You look like a loser, man, dude. Like nobody would want you, bro. Nobody would want you. It's just so funny. She didn't friend zone him. She didn't give him her number. She didn't want to know him. And she gave him an attitude, so he just kept going, right? Yeah, she had a bad personality, yeah. She didn't even like you.
Just wanted to show the men, just for entertainment purposes. I like my videos to be juicy and fun. I just wanted to show the face. I don't know if y'all caught the face or not. I don't know if y'all saw her face. But, you know, let's get back to the subject.
Hey, why don't you go date this woman and ask her for your number? Ask her for her number, bro. Like that woman right there, why'd you do that? It's like, hell no, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They not being phony. They just being who they are.
Yeah, she's not interested in you. Why do you force her to be interested in you? I mean, you look like an alien. You said in your other video, you look like an alien. You saw the Grim Reaper. You're so like even if you look at your own self. When I looked at you at first, I examined. I knew you were into porn. Second of all, I knew you look like an alien, like the head of the Black Megamind, right?
But it shows you that it's all about, like, really, all you need is money. That's something.
Yeah. And no, Jags, I didn't try to hit on her. Of course, you saw that. It's big ass. It's big ass. Those are some big tits. They look like the big ass. Damn. Won't bang that from the back, bro.
That's all you need. Like, you don't need no personality.
So he's like, psych, the hell I did. Yeah, but she was on phone with BF. Of course, everyone has a BF. They don't care about you, bro. He's trying to get girls to be married.
You don't need none of that. Only thing you need is basically an ego.
Damn, got roasted. The first one didn't want to give you her number. Didn't even friend zone you. She just put you in the garbage can. Bye. Now, first of all, let me go, guys, and show you something. What what the New Testament actually says in the Bible, in his own Bible, which he's going against. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 28, but I tell you that anyone who looks at a woman lustfully, like he's looking at the ass and the boobs, sucking on it, has already committed adultery with her in his heart. Okay, he was looking at that ass. Oh, look at that face, bro. That ass, got it. That ass. And then basically you go on Matthew chapter 5, verse 29. It says in the Bible, if your right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. Meaning you should not sin with your eye, you should not look at evil. For it is better that you lose one of your members than that your whole body be thrown into hell. Yeah, that guy's been staring at people's ass, bro. Damn, these boobs, bro. Look at that, look at that load. Sexy B. Oh yeah. That's right, boys.
But one time I saw an entity. And even as I speak this now, I'm reluctant to describe. Okay, I was given the permission to describe what I saw. Because I'm connected with my higher self. Okay, I was around 5 years old. And I remember one time getting out of the bed to go to use the bathroom. And this was in my older house when I was growing up. And I remember crossing over the hallway. And at the end of the hall, it was a bedroom. The door was open. And the bathroom was on the opposite side of the hallway. So when I came out of my room and looked over my left shoulder, I saw the Grim Reaper. It had, you ever seen like the Grim Reaper? It has like that skeleton face. This thing had the staff in its hand. It had the hoodie on, and it had like this dry ice smoke emanating from around it. And it had like this green glow coming from out of the hood. But you could still see the face. And what I'm telling y'all, I don't care if you believe me. I don't care if you think this is crazy or if I'm making this up. I know this is what I saw. I wasn't on drugs. I wasn't diagnosed with no type of mental conditions or anything. And I remember looking over my shoulder. I looked that thing directly in his eyes. And I yelled to the top of my lungs. And I started banging on my parents' room. And I kicked the door so hard that I had cracked the bottom of their door. And when I got into their room, I jumped into bed with them and I went to sleep. They were asking me like, what was wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you crying and stuff? And I never told anyone about this until I got around 13 or 12 years old. And I finally told the story to my parents, because at the time when they was asking me what was wrong, I was too young. I was about 5. I was too young to tell them. And I was so, in shock at the time that I couldn't even form the words. That was one time. Another time, I remember laying in my bed, and I'm giving you all just a timeline history of things that has happened to me and how my eyes just started opening up to the spiritual realm. I was in my bed one time, and I heard this loud argument in my head. But it was the voice of my parents and my mother and father. And it was like a turned up volume in my head, like a radio sound. These are just little stories. And as I got older, by the time I entered middle school and high school, I always knew that I was different from the rest of the kids. Now, mind you, I wasn't talking about organic portal information then. But I always knew that I was different. The teachers knew it. Every girl I would meet, they were always, by the time we 30 minutes in the date or at wherever when I was doing that type of stuff, then they would always be like,
Something's different about you. It'd be like something's different about you. So I guess they was just picking up on a different vibe or whatever I had. So by the time I went through high school, I remember one time in high school, this girl was talking to me, and she asked me, she said, "Are you an alien?"
And you see, that's the reason no one wants to know you, and no one wants to friend zone you among the girls, because you're a lonely fool that looks like an alien, and you don't look handsome at all, like the Black Megamind. All right, that's the reason for even Brother Kareem on Kenny Bomber's show. He made fun of you. He says, "Look at this guy. Look how he looks. Like, is this guy a human or is this guy this or that?" Of course, everyone will notice that. Even I noticed that from the beginning, bro. You see, that's the reason why. That's the reason why.
She asked me this. I was about in 11th grade. She asked me, was I an alien? I'm just giving y'all like a timeline of how I got into this information. So then by the time I'm in the 12th grade, and by the way, I was raised from a religious black background. Like today, I had walked into McDonald's, right? And it was a worker. He looked like a Hispanic worker. Looked like he was about 16, 17. And I seen him talking and greeting everybody who came in. But when I looked at him and when he looked at me, it's like he was about to say something, but he held back his words. I looked at him, he looked at me, and he like paced back and forth like he wanted to say something, but then he read that he was engaged with a real one that was in front of him. And what I'm trying to tell y'all is, these people forget the body. That's just a cover. He realized when his spirit engaged with me, that spirit that was behind him, it wasn't a good spirit. And if you were to look at this boy, he wasn't no like bad looking person. He was like a regular high schooler with a job. But when he saw me, he knew, he saw the presence. He saw the aura around me, because these people out here are operated by spirit. See, if I was like one of these other people, these regular walking around people, I wouldn't have been able to notice him for what he was, just like he noticed me for what I was.
Sister Jacob, I got the solution for you. Maybe no one wants to get close to you because of how you look, but maybe because of how you smell. So maybe I would like to offer you this oil perfume. It is a musk one. Okay, it's golden musk. Here you go, golden musk. It's an oil perfume. Okay, you can place it on. Mashallah, it will give you, very, very good smell. Very, very good smell. All right. Maybe, just maybe, girls might get to know you better. Alien with a head.